Hey guys, welcome to a new Marvel video. Today we're going to be talking about the top 3 heroes in strength, vitality, mastery, resilience, durability, and energy as of Rise of the Phoenix as level 200 for the DLC pack number 2. We'll also be including Phoenix, Iceman, Gambit, and Cable into this list. This list with the sortings and the rankings has actually been sorted out by a guy called Zyro77 on Reddit. He sent me a message telling me that he did a new list because we did one at 150 where he supplied the information. Now he's done it again for 200. You can see the full list in the link in the description to his Reddit link to see his numbers and everything and all the rankings, you know, the worst, the best, everything like that. In this video, we're only going to talk about the top 3 in each one and all the new heroes. So, in strength, we have, for number 1 place, we have Thanos and Hulk still retaining the highest strength in the game. In second place, we have Colossus and Luke Cage. Third place, we have Thor for strength. Those are 5 heroes in the top 3. In vitality, we have a lot more heroes here. So, Thanos, Hulk, and Luke Cage share the highest vitality in the game, the number 1 ranking for vitality in the game. Colossus and Venom hold down second place for the second highest vitality in the game. Thor, Ghost Rider, Blade, and Drax hold down third place. In Mastery, we have a new hero making up here in the first slot, sharing with Thanos, is Phoenix. Phoenix has the number 1 highest mastery in the game, along with Thanos. So Phoenix and Thanos are like, you know, they're like a couple right now. In second place, we have Venom there for the second highest mastery in the game. In third place, we have Thor and Cyclops. Cyclops being from the free heroes that we got just before the first DLC. And in resilience, we have, in number 1 place is still Ghost Rider. In second place, we have Thanos, Venom, and Loki. Third place is Thor and Iron Man, which is pretty much the same as it was previously. Durability, number 1 place, obviously making sense, is Colossus. Second place is Hulk, shared with Luke Cage. In third place, we have Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is legit a tank, dude. Best resilience, third best durability, dude. That puts him on a very high note for the defensive kind of capabilities. In energy, we have a new best. It used to be tied by a bunch of people. Now there is one person sitting right at the top, and that is Phoenix. Phoenix has the highest energy in the game, and she's also been included in the game as of Rise of the Phoenix, the second DLC. In second place, we have Punisher, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Crystal, and Storm, sharing the second highest energy in the game. In third place, we have another 6 heroes, which is Hawkeye, Wasp, Star-Lord, Magneto, Elsa Bloodstone, and Spider-Gwen, sharing the third highest energy in the game. Now let's talk about the new heroes, Iceman, Gambit, Phoenix, and Cable. How are they doing on this list? I'll go by one hero at a time, otherwise it's just going to go confusing if I do like strength, vitality, then mastery. So let's look at Iceman. Iceman has a kind of a middle ground for strength. His strength is on the middle of the spectrum, so he has about a, you know, kind of an average strength. As for vitality, he also shares a average vitality, but he is 4th on the list for the 4th highest mastery. So he's shared with Loki in 4th place for the highest mastery in the game. So Iceman has quite a lot of mastery going on there. He's also 4th on the list for the highest resilience, the 4th highest resilience in the game, which makes him quite a defensive dude against magic type things. So he deals magic damage, and he's defensive against magic type of damage, or ethereal, you know, all that kind of stuff. You should know how these stats already work. In durability, he's more on the upper middle spectrum of the thing, putting him in 6th place of the 11 places that are available. He's definitely in the middle grounds there, as Iceman for durability. But in energy, he's actually towards the lower middle. Yeah, I suppose you could probably still say it's in the middle. Like, he's on like 45% up the list. So Iceman has about average energy, he's got average strength, average vitality, but good mastery and good resilience. Let's talk about Gambit. Gambit has very, like, you know, below average strength. Not very low, but below average strength. Now, he's got below average strength, he's got average vitality. His mastery places him in 5th place, so he's got above average mastery. His resilience is about, I would say it's about average, to be honest. He's got average resilience. Durability, he's also average. He's just below Iceman in terms of durability. In energy, he is slightly above average. He's in 4th place for the highest energy in the game, which is quite good, but keep in mind he shares this with a bunch of other heroes, so there's still like, you know, 15 heroes above him who have higher energy. Well, almost, but close enough. So, Now let's talk about Cable before we get to Phoenix, because Phoenix is the very interesting one here. So Cable shares the second worst strength stat in the game. The only person lower than him is Doctor Strange, and he shares this spot with Magneto and, well, Phoenix, which we'll get to in a bit, as ninth place for the lowest strength. So Cable doesn't really work on strength at all. But I mean, it makes sense because he has a gun and he shoots and stuff. But what also doesn't make sense is once you get over to his mastery, he is below average on mastery. He's the lowest mastery hero that we've received in Rise of the Phoenix, putting him in 6th place, shared with a load of other heroes. But there's quite a bunch above him, so he's below average in mastery, and he's second worst in strength. So it's like, he doesn't really have the stats to back him up, does he? In vitality, he's actually also below average, shared in 6th place with Daredevil and Falcon. He doesn't seem to have anything for strength. Kind of poor mastery, poor resilience. Not his resilience, his vitality, but his resilience is also poor. He's second to last for resilience as well, and he's fourth to last in durability. The only time he actually goes above average is in energy. Cable has the fourth highest energy in the game, shared with Gambit. Everything else is on the lower end of the spectrum. Man, his abilities are going to have to carry him through a lot of the stuff there, because his base stats are kind of terrible. He's very below average kind of hero in terms of stats. Now, Phoenix is a very, very interesting one. Phoenix, you know she has some high stats, but what you don't know is that she also has some really, really low stats. Like, her actual total in stats puts her almost below average because of how low her low stats are. So she has the second lowest strength in the game, which is kind of odd because she has some attacks where she actually uses like physical strength and stuff. But I suppose it counts more as mastery because it's like an ethereal type of magic thing. But puts her in 9th place, just above Doctor Strange in strength. So she is paired with Magneto and Cable for the same strength, 9th place. The only one worse than them is Doctor Strange. In vitality, she is dead last with Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. Phoenix is on the same spectrum as Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch as the worst health in the game. In Mastery, however, she places first alongside Thanos, which is very, very interesting because she's got the highest Mastery in the game alongside Thanos. But her Resilience, however, is again at the bottom of the list, the worst Resilience in the game, along with Punisher, they both have the worst Resilience in the game. In Durability, she's the second worst. The only person lower than her again is Doctor Strange, who's just turning out to be like the worst character in the game, like Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. Now, Phoenix is 10th in durability, so her durability, her resilience are crap. Her vitality is crap. Her survivability, in essence, is crap because her health is crap. She sucks at taking damage. She sucks at getting hit. Like, those are two things that are very bad. Very bad. She has high mastery, and she has the best energy in the game. The exact best energy in the game. You know, challenged by no one. She's the best energy hero in the game. Best energy, best mastery. But she is the exact definition of a glass cannon because, you know, she's got all the power, but damn, she just like flick and she's dead. So, gotta be careful with that one. But yeah, that's what our stats are looking like at level 200 in the game. I would like to thank Zyro77 for sharing the list with me again. I actually had forgotten. I didn't even know he did one. I see he sent me a message on Reddit showing me all the stuff there. It's always interesting to see these stats like this and to kind of build a, what are the stats like? But, you know, you should never base your heroes off of what the stats are like because the abilities change each hero like immensely. Like you haven't seen like for example Ms. Marvel or Wasp on this list at all like near like the top sections, but they are probably like the two strongest heroes in the game, you know, along with some other people like Wolverine and yeah, yada yada yada, you know all that. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and pulled through some interesting information from this video, and I'll see you guys in a future one. Thanks for watching.